there, this is Mrs. Cariotti from the Citizenship Academy in Syracuse, New York. What I wanted to bring to you today were some sentences that we can decode. So these words have our CVC words, or consonant, vowel, consonant words that we can break down into the letters, sounds, and then identify the word. And it also has some sight words, or words that we should be able to identify like that. Super quick. Once you see them, you know them. Okay, so what I'm going to do, like I did in previous videos, is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my highlighter to highlight the sight words, the words that we should be able to identify quickly. And then I'm going to use a different color highlighter to highlight our CVC words, or decodable words, those words that we can break down into our letter sounds. Okay, so first I'm going to do my highlighting, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to work together to read these sentences. Okay, so I have my yellow highlighter ready to go, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight the first and second word, because those are sight words. Those are words that you should be able to identify really quickly because you'll see them a lot in your readings. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my color to blue, and I'm going to highlight the rest of these words in blue. And the reason I'm going to do that is because those are words that we can decode. Okay, we can break down into our letter sounds and we can identify the word. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in and let's get started with reading. Okay, I'm going to underline the first word. Now this is a sight word. Again, it's a word you'll see a lot, and it says will. Okay, say it with me. Will. Will. Okay, now this is a very, very popular sight word. You're going to see this one so much. Y-O-U spells you. Will you. Now this next word is one that I want you to break down into your letter sounds. Z-ip. Z-ip. What does that say when you blend all of those letter sounds together? What does that word say? Z-ip. What does that say? Zip. Okay. Now again, this is a sight word. You should be able to recognize it really quickly, but it's also one that you can decode. It. What does that say? It. So far we have will you zip it. Now this last word, this is one that you can break down into your letter sounds too. It says up, up, up. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I am going to erase my little lines here at the bottom, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to read this whole sentence together. Are you ready? Here we go. Will you zip it up? Let's go ahead and let's do that one more time. Whoopsies. I did not mean to erase my highlighter. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put that back on there. There we go. Let's read this sentence one more time together. Are you ready? Here we go. Will you zip it up? That's our sentence. Will you zip it up? Guess what? We have some zipper pictures to match our sentence. Okay? So what we're going to do is for the next sentence, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to highlight our sight words in yellow and our decodable words in blue. Okay? So here comes yellow first. This first word is a sight word. It's one that we should identify like that, quickly. Okay? And then this third word is also a sight word. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight the rest of the words in blue, because those are words that we can break down into our letter sounds and identify what it says. Okay? Here we go. This first word, this is one that you're going to see a lot in your readings. It says look. Look. At. When you blend those two letter sounds together, what does that say? At. Look at. Now my. That says my. This is not a decodable, it's a sight word. It says my. My says my. So far we have look at my. This next word is p. At. pet. What does that say when you blend those sounds together? Et says pet. And last but not least, we have this word. At the end of this word, we have SH. And remember that SH, when we blend those two letters together, they say shh. So we have ish. Ish. What does that say? Ish says fish. Very good. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's read this sentence together. Are you ready? Here we go. Look at my pet fish. Let's read that again. Here we go. Oopsies, I didn't mean to erase my highlighter again. There we go. That's better. Here we go. Let's read this sentence one more time together. Look at my pet fish. And guess what? We have a pet fish right here. Pretty cool, right? So what I want you to do now is I want you to read the rest of the sentences that I have given to you in your assignments. And I will see you again soon. Happy reading. Bye-bye.